You've asked, I've answered. Here are 3 ways to find a beta reader. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Make It with Mecca. I am your host, Mecca. So we're gonna jump right into the video almost immediately. I'm just gonna say this one thing. Of course, Saturdays, that means another writing tip video. So if you guys haven't seen my first writing tip video, I will link it up here. It was about 5 mistakes that beginner fanfic writers make. So if you guys are fanfic writers, which my videos are targeted towards fanfiction writers, not really professional published authors, but fanfiction writers, because I used to be one and I know that community and I know all of us struggle sometimes. So I'm just here to give you guys some tips to help you improve your writing. The #1 question I got from that last video is, how do you find a beta reader? So I'm going to answer it today, and there's 3 pretty simple ways that I always find my beta readers, and I will let you guys know my secrets. So make sure you guys subscribe, follow my social media, and let's jump right into the video. Here are 3 ways to find a beta reader. The first way is to announce it in your story. Now, depending on what platform you use, Wattpad, Archive of Our Own, fanfiction.net, you can put it anywhere you like. Most of the time on Archive of Our Own, I see it in the notes section or the end note. And sometimes they're just in the author's note at the top of fanfiction.net, but really you can put it anywhere near the beginning or end of your story. What this does is actually tells your readers that yes, you know you have problems and you're trying to work on them, but you also would appreciate a second eye. So what that means is your active readers will be like, hey, I can have a chance to be involved in this story, and if they have ideas, you'll be able to get a reader's perspective, I'd like to say. So announcing it before or at the end of your chapters is a really great way to find a beta reader, because that's basically the way I found all my beta readers, and that's how I became a beta reader. Which, if you guys want to see my story time of how I became a beta reader, comment down below and I will film one for you guys. The second way is to join a club. So by club, I mean a book club or a writer's club. I'm actually part of both. I have a really big book club that I'm a part of. I'm based in Texas. I went to school with a couple of the kids from the group and they invited me in. Your book club will eventually become your second home. I absolutely adore my book club members. They are the greatest group of readers I could have ever asked for as friends. Like, we have so much fun together. We're all college students. We all understand that struggle. And it's like, when you connect with writers, their writing seems so emotional. I know it may be a bit nerdy, but book clubs are a really great way to find other writers that are interested in helping you. Because if you help them, they'll help you, and it's just a great way to connect with writers. The third and final way is to find a Facebook group. So probably a lot of you watching are actually part of the Facebook group I joined. It's just something about fan fiction and things like that. There's not a lot of help for us fan fiction writers, but there's a lot of groups on Facebook. So utilize social media. What I mean is, go to the search bar on Facebook, search beta readers, writers helping writers, things like that, and there's a whole bunch of Facebook groups with like 20,000 members. You will find a beta reader on one of those sites. What I would suggest is you guys utilizing that tool. Even if you're part of like fan fiction sites, things like that, you guys should really have a club, because clubs, groups, they're great ways to engage with other writers. And writers are the best beta readers. So I would suggest you guys go on Facebook, search up groups right now, and just enlist some help, because there's plenty of people willing to help you. You guys can also go to your local colleges. Plenty of English majors would love to edit your stuff for you. So just ask around. And that's all for this video, guys. I know it was like kind of super short, and I know these tips were like super simple, but you guys really wanted it. You guys, a couple of people were like asking for it. Where do I find beta readers? Where do I find beta readers? So I told you guys. And that's how I found beta readers. Some of you wanted to enlist me as a beta reader. Actually, I will be available as a beta reader probably towards February, because I am finishing school right now. So as soon as school ends and I get on my YouTube schedule and I keep making YouTube videos, I will be available to beta read some stories if you guys want me to. If you do want me to beta read your stories, leave a comment down below and then send me an email, and I will respond to you as soon as I can, and I will just tell you guys straight out if I am interested in this or if I'm not. Me personally, I only beta read stories that I actually know about the characters. So if it's based off of a TV show I watch, I will do that then. But if it's something I've never heard of, I really don't like to, because I'm unfamiliar with the setting and things like that. I also read original works, so if you guys want me as a beta reader, leave a comment down below and then shoot me an email if you guys find this helpful. And if you find your beta readers on these sites, leave a comment down below so I know this actually works. I'm so happy for you guys. I know there's a lot of aspiring fanfic writers out there. Just take the first step, guys. First step, it's okay. You don't have to be perfect. There's always going to be help for you guys, and I will always be around. So if you guys have any questions, leave it down below. Let me know what you want my next writing tips video to be on, and I will see you guys again soon.